In today's video, I'm going to share how I decorated and put together this cute little crafting kit for my daughter for her birthday. She's very much into arts and crafts right now and told me all she wanted for her birthday was more crafting supplies. So when I saw this project on TikTok originally, I knew it would be absolutely perfect to recreate one myself and give it to my daughter as a gift. I will tag the original creator account down in the description box below. Her name is Brooklyn Adkins if you want to go check out her TikTok page and see her project kit that she made, her crafting project kit. I believe she used stickers or maybe even a printable and maybe Mod Podged or sealed it on. I'm not really sure, but I decided to use my CRICUT to create all of the vinyl stickers, and I wanted to kind of customize it. But you could totally use stickers. Dollar Tree has some really cute poster board stickers that you could use, letter stickers. Again, you can print out something and Mod Podge it on or seal it on. It's up to you how you want to decorate this box. I'm just showing you guys how I created mine and all of the different things that I used in CRICUT Design Space. So this is not a CRICUT tutorial. I'm just sharing like the fonts that I used as well as creating the template. I just did a 12 by 12 shape to kind of imagine, I guess, how it's going to look. And then I hid that once it was time to cut things on the CRICUT. And again, you do not need a CRICUT for this project, so please don't feel like you can't do it because you don't have a CRICUT. I'm just showing what I did. And if you do have a CRICUT and you're curious of what vinyl I'm using StarCraft permanent vinyl. It's very inexpensive. I've had this in my craft storage for a long time. Again, it's inexpensive. I'm not affiliated with StarCraft in any way. I'm not sponsored by them. I've just had this vinyl laying around and I really like the pretty pastel colors. It's very easy to weed. As you can see, I did have to speed up this footage, but it was really easy. It took me maybe like 5 minutes total to weed out all of these designs. And also, if you do have a CRICUT and have a ton of scrap vinyl laying around, this would be like a perfect project for you to use up your vinyl scraps. I forgot to mention earlier, but I used to buy the StarCraft vinyl from the website 143vinyl.com. Again, I would buy them by the sheet and pick out the colors that I wanted, and I believe they were around $1 per sheet of 12 by 12 vinyl. So yeah, for those of you that were curious, and here's my handy dandy little lint roller that I love to use to pick up all of those little pieces. I buy my lint rollers, or I used to at Dollar Tree, to use for my CRICUT projects when I'm weeding. It just comes in so handy. And here I am just prepping the surface of the scrapbooking box with alcohol before I apply my vinyl decals. You just want to prep your surface. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm actually looking at CRICUT Design Space while I'm doing this to make sure that I'm placing all of the individual decals down where I had exactly how I had it in Design Space, since how I cut out the vinyl decals in like separate pieces. And the transfer tape that I'm using is also from that website 143vinyl.com. I actually need to go buy more if they still carry it because I love this transfer tape. I ran out during this project. I only had a little bit left, so I'm actually reusing like the same piece of transfer tape in a few of these decals. But I like it because I would say it's like a light, no, probably more of like a medium tack transfer tape, and I like it because there's no grid lines and there's no backing. It just comes out on the roll. It's like it's chef's kiss. It's beautiful. So I need to go check out that website and see if they still have that transfer tape. I believe Mr. Crafty Pants on YouTube a long time ago recommended it on his channel, and then I bought it and I was like, this stuff is amazing. So I really hope it's still available because I need to order more of it. So this is all I did to decorate her little crafting box or craft kit. And again, you can decorate however you like possibilities are endless. But now it's time to fill the crafting kit with all of the goodies. I have some things from my personal crafting stash that I haven't used, and these are totally her vibe, so I decided to stick those in there. But a lot of the crafting supplies are from Dollar Tree. Most of them actually are from Dollar Tree, like these stickers and jewel borders. And this gift project can be customized to whatever budget that you have. For my daughter's box, I used a combination of things that I purchased specifically that I wanted to put in here, and I also put in things that I already had that I wasn't using. So again, it can be totally customizable. Do whatever you like, whatever makes you happy, whatever you can afford, do that, and it'll be a great gift. I'm sure the recipient will love it. And here's an example of things that I purchased and things that I already had. Again, this little bead case was from Dollar Tree, but it was not filled. It comes empty, so I filled it with little beads and little things, little gems that I already had in my craft supplies. And the crafting supply box or crafting kit gift is also customizable to any hobby or craft that the recipient is interested in. For instance, you could do like a crochet kit, a drawing and coloring kit. You could do a polymer clay kit. So that's just something to keep in mind. I just filled my daughter's crafty kit with things that she's interested in as far as crafting goes, which is a little bit of everything. So I have a variety of different things. She's 10, so this is just what she's into at the moment. She likes, again, a little bit of everything. So I thought it'd be cute to add some fabric, a glue gun, a mix of ribbon and beading things and little pom-poms, craft sticks, gems. She just likes to craft. It's something to keep her busy, keep her occupied, get her into a creative mode, a creative mindset. So that's what I put in her box. So yeah, the whole idea was just to put together a cute and fun personalized gift for my daughter with a hobby that she enjoys, which is all things crafting. And I think it's a very thoughtful gift. Like, I would love to receive this kind of gift as a child, even as an adult. It's a nice way to kind of silently tell someone like, hey, I know what your hobbies are. I know what you enjoy. I'm paying attention to the things that you like. So to finish it off, I just added my daughter's birthday card in there and then went ahead and tied it off with a simple bow from a piece of scrap ribbon that I had. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some ideas or inspiration to create a little project kit or a project box, crafty box for someone that you know that might enjoy something like this. So until my next video, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope that you craft something today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.